The weekend in Venezuela is getting an early start. Until the rains come and end an El Niño-related drought, the government has declared that Fridays are a non-working but paid holiday for most public sector employees. The decision is part of an effort to curb power consumption, but it's also cutting back on small business. For Juan Villalba, a motorcycle taxi whose clients are mainly public servants, the measure has meant less work.
I made half of what I usually make, and this measure won't even work because people still use energy by staying home.
It is also having a demoralizing effect on a population battling the world's highest inflation and shortages of all kinds. This building houses several ministries. These corridors are usually bustling with activity, but this Friday they're virtually empty. Many fear that if Venezuela does not solve its electricity problem, the whole of Caracas could feel this way. Working from home, MARITA QUIROZ, a human resource consultant, says a 3-day weekend is more a sign that Venezuela is worse off than she ever thought.
The news came as a surprise. It made me feel very restricted in my own home. I have no money to go on a holiday, and instead, I will now have to do in 4 days what I did in 5.
Those who helped build the country's main hydroelectric plant more than 3 decades ago seem to only ratify Marita's deepest fears.
We're only producing enough energy to survive, not to generate economic activity. In fact, one way to measure how robust the economy is by how much energy they consume. This is a dying country.
Dense leaden clouds have hovered over Caracas for the past weeks, but no rain has come. As a whole nation waits for El Niño to end, many wonder if the government's measures are doing more harm than good. The concern is that reducing working hours would only paralyze a country whose economy is already grinding to a halt. Virginia Lopez, Al Jazeera, Caracas.